Before you buy anything made of linen, I want to give you a little linen education that will help you pick the best quality fibers. And I don't care what you buy, this is not sponsored. I just want you to have nicer quality things and not pay a fortune. What are my qualifications? I'm glad you asked. I used to be the home editor at Reader's Digest. I've been a shopping editor for over 20 years. I still am, and I dig into this type of journalism every single day. Before we go any deeper, I'm going to tell you right now, good linen is not cheap. It does not have to be this expensive, but it's not cheap. Much like cotton, the good linen has very long, strong, smooth, and durable fibers, and Belgian linen is typically regarded as the best. By the way, this is a field of flax, and flax is what makes linen. You have three main countries of origin for excellent quality linen. It doesn't mean you can't get good linen in other places, just the really good stuff is either from Belgium, France, or the Netherlands. Belgian linen is typically labeled as such. It'll say Belgian linen right there on the label because they are so proud of that gold standard level. If it comes from the Netherlands or France, specifically the Normandy or Brittany regions, it's going to be labeled as European linen, which is fine. It's just not as good as Belgian linen. And much like cotton towels, and if you haven't seen my explainer on cotton towels, then you should go back in my profile and study that because that's kind of interesting too and may save you a lot of time and money. But anyway, we are looking at GSM. GSM is going to be the weight of the fabric, the grams per square meter. A bigger, heavier number is going to be a thicker, denser material. You can see this is relatively see-through. That is a lower GSM. Not necessarily a lower quality. You're just going to get more of a sheer effect versus a thick, durable feeling linen. Full linen nerd mode right now. Get ready to take a screenshot or whatever you want to do. This is the chart that's going to decipher those GSMs for you. Usually you can tell just by looking at the linen or touching it a little bit or lifting it to the light what that GSM is going to be. This is about a 180. You also have three main textures available. This one is stonewash. This one is twill. This is plain or standard, what you're probably seeing the most of. Now that you know what you should be looking for, I know everybody's going to want to know what brands have these pieces, what they should be buying. And I'm telling you right now, this is not sponsored. These brands are not reaching out to me. They did not pay me. I'm just giving you my opinion as a shopping editor of over 20 years who has had the ability to try and touch and see and feel pretty much everything. Sferra is going to be the best because it is both Belgian linen and Italian finishing. The Italians do an excellent job finishing seams and hems and stitching, and they are magicians. But you're paying for it. There are some really good choices under $250, so let's get into it. Wait, before we get to the really affordable ones, and I'm very excited about those, I want to give you a mid-range option, which is below Sferra, but definitely above a Quince, for example. This is by Cultiver, a French company, loads of colors, but we're more in the just under $500 range for an entire set. You can see it says 100% European flax, a 165 GSM, we spoke about that earlier, and OEKO-TEX certified, which is great. And by the way, everything I'm mentioning is in the description, but I'm also going to put these and much more, like loads more, in the next free weekly newsletter. That information is here. This is the most affordable option on the list. It's about $100 a set. It comes with the pillowcases, the fitted sheet, and the flat sheet, and is offered in a lot of different colors. 100% European flax. Light, airy, a little bit lower GSM. It's going to get softer over time. So the more you use these sheets, the more you wash them and use them, the more you're going to like them. These are a step up, about $144 a set. These are by Quince. I linked them here. I think they are an excellent value. 100% European flax. That's what you're looking for. It is a mid-weight GSM. It's pretty good. And I'm giving you a close-up here so you can see the stitching. I'm going to say it's solidly good. It is not Sferra level, but it is solidly good. And loads of colors and prints. And if I had to pick one that was budget-friendly, it would probably be this one. They also make a cotton linen blend quilt, which comes in like a million different colors. It's lightweight, it's nice, it's good for summer, and it's pretty affordable. She's cute, right? And under $150 for a queen, which I think is a pretty good deal. If you want a lightweight quilt that is 100% European linen, I mean really good quality stuff, and you don't want to pay a fortune for it, this one is by Brooklinen, and it's really nice. A bunch of colors and prints, which are both fun but timeless. You're gonna have this for a long time. Like, I hope if you're investing in good quality materials that these are gonna be in your home for the next 10 or 15 years without even thinking about it. But because it's 100% European linen rather than a cotton linen blend, which is obviously a little cheaper and easier to produce, you are going to be paying a little bit more for it. Okay, this is getting long. I'm putting way more options in the description for you and in the next free weekly newsletter, but you let me know what you want next. A bunch of people said cooling sheets and some people said lightweight quilts. You tell me.